at this crowd. Cena feeling the momentum, bouncing over the rope. Vintage Cena boos here tonight, and you can't blame a drop kick by Balor. Looking to take the count out victory again. And wait a minute, what's the crowd doing? Wait a minute, I don't know what the cameraman is. Oh, wait a minute, that's Randy Orton. Where the hell is a referee? Why isn't anybody seeing this? This is basically Cena's match. Balor. Not like this. No. Now there's a referee. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. In the craziest way possible. In the most broken fashion. Finn Balor punched his ticket to SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Raw After the King in the Ring pay-per-view. And I was told by Sir William Regal, GM Regal, that we are starting off here in Kansas City. He doesn't like the way we're starting it off, but he respects and he commends the effort, the hardship that this man had to face to get to this part, to get to this final chapter, to finish his story. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the man, the myth, the legend himself. You are looking at Finn Balor. This man is a pillar. This man walks into the ring, walks out, and gets the job done because he knows what it's like to carry the brand on his back. This is a man who's walked in all over the world, won championships, except for here, except for this universe mode. Balor's reign to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship is upon him. He has a main event date set for SummerSlam. SummerSlam coming your way this May. It all goes down. It's gonna be damn good, and it only finishes, it only culminates with this man raising his hand on top. I'm calling it, ladies and gentlemen. This man has walked into the ring, walked out, won his matches. I went from hating Finn Balor to absolutely loving this man. This man has called his shot, but some people would say that this man's win at the King of the Ring pay-per-view was a tad bit controversial. Yes, he did pin John Cena 1, 2, 3 after the coup de grace, but at what cost? At what distraction? That was at the distraction of the Viper. And we have yet to hear from the Viper since that happened 2 nights ago at the King of the Ring pay-per-view. So much is happening. The crowd is ecstatic. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than this. Universe mode is taking over. Wrestle Plus is going worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. And here is your, what could be your next World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I've said a lot to introduce this man, but all I gotta do is say the name. Finn Balor is a man among many, but one that he is not is a failure, and he is proving to be so. He is taking that step, that thing from his name where he cannot win the big one. Slowly it's going away, and Balor is proving that he is the man to be. Ladies and gentlemen, Balor just serenading in these boos, just drinking it in. I mean, my God. I told you guys this was gonna happen. This situation is laughable to me. I was told to come out here and cut a promo on my triumph and how I beat 16 other men to get to this opportunity, but there's no point. That's the Prince being humble. That's Finn Balor doing what Finn Balor usually does. And why would I do that? I called my shot and I delivered. I did exactly what I've been telling people I was going to do. I called myself a pillar since the start of Universe Mode because I told people that I was going to build this brand up. You cannot look at this Universe Mode without thinking of Finn Balor. That's how much damage, that's how much of an impact I've made. As for John Cena, I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to prove. I mean, I know I've been seeing people talk about it. I mean, oh, what a messed up finish. Oh, no. Come on. Let's be real about the situation that we're in. Finn Balor won because Finn Balor said he was going to win. So it confuses me why so many people are, surprised. I mean, I even seen one comment. It was, what did it say? I mean, it was like, I could have sworn Cena had this. Did you not see WrestleMania? Or did you put it on the other screen and just listen? I mean, you couldn't have done that either, because if you did, you would have heard Plus say our commentary that your winner, the man who calls his shot and delivers every time, Finn Balor. I mean, come on. Is my cockiness not warranted? Is my cockiness not guaranteed at this point? This is confidence on a different level. I mean, how many times do I have to tell you guys? How many times do I have to walk into here, call my shot, deliver, do what I gotta do? I mean, come on, it's getting old at this point. Well, since you guys love it and since I love doing it so damn good, let's do it. SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes.
Oh, man.
Listen, American Nightmare, you've done many things, but what you have not done is you have not beat a pillar. You have not beat a prince. I mean, actually, you have yet to even do much here on Raw, have you? I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be funny, but where have you been? I mean, we are a month into the new season, and we have yet to see the fresh face of our new World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, William Regal, my guy, my favorite general manager. I mean, you made this big deal about unveiling a World Championship. The big gold was back, and it's barely shown on your show. This is a guy, I mean, listen, William, the only reason why you even have beef with me is because I put my hands on you, but let's be real, from a financial standpoint, let's be real from a company standpoint, I'm your guy to be. I'm the guy to hold the championship. I'm the guy who wrestles day in, day out, and I do what I have to do every single time. When was the last time you seen Cody Rhodes here? When was the last time you seen Cody Rhodes not only be here, but step up and wrestle? When was the last time you seen Cody Rhodes do anything of magnitude when it comes down to Raw? Because you can main event a WrestleMania, and you can continue to main event shows and put up the championship and say how there's so much prestige behind you, but there isn't. Because the fact of the matter is, what makes me special is when they ring the bell, and what makes you special is an advertisement, which makes you special is a catchphrase. You are the forgotten family. You are no prince. You are no American Nightmare. You are a man that I have proven from time and time again is nowhere near the level of the prince, is nowhere near the level of your king in the ring. I promise from time and time again, and I will continue to make promises that I will deliver on. I will continue to do the things that I do because I am Finn Balor. I am the man to be. I am the prince. So Cody, just know we have 2 months for SummerSlam. I want you to get ready. I want you to do what you have to do. I don't care who you face from now till then. You gave me a promise to kick off King of the Ring. You said you were seeing me at SummerSlam. I want to face you. If it isn't you, then it isn't going to be anybody else, because it needs to be Cody Rhodes. Finn Balor needs to be Cody Rhodes. That is the only way I am willing to win this championship, is if it's you. Don't get it twisted. I don't respect you. Hell, I don't even like you. But I know beating you is going to put me at a level that I have never been before. Oh, man. I don't think that's the guy. I don't think that's the guy Finn Balor was looking for at all. Balor was calling out the American Nightmare. Balor wanted to face the world champion, but yet he gets the Viper. Ladies and gentlemen, let me lay it down for you. This is the man who caused and started up the controversy that we seen at the King of the Ring pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man that we don't know what his alliance is with Finn Balor. We don't know what agreement they stuck to. We don't know. All we know is that this man costed John Cena the King in the Ring, and this man is the reason why the Prince has become a king in the ring. Cut my music, cut my music, cut my music. The one thing I will not let you do is come out here and act like you won the King in the Ring all by yourself. You are nobody. You are called a pillar, you're called a great wrestler, you're called many things, and I see right through that. What I did 2 nights ago was not for you, it was for me. It was for Randy Orton, because we all know Randy Orton should have beat John Cena in the quarterfinals. Maybe it would have been me and you, but as I look into your eyes, as I see the fear in your eyes, I know you're not ready to hang with the Viper. You're not ready for Randy Orton, but I can promise you one thing and one thing only. If you think Cody is your only problem, you have a Viper problem now. Randy Orton is your problem now, and I'm not going anywhere until we solve this problem right here, right now, tonight. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, it did. I mean, Orton laid down the fight to Balor. But it wouldn't make sense unless this man came out, unless this man unless this man wanted to get his lick back, unless this man, the franchise player, the man who came so close to winning the King of the Ring, and got screwed over by a Viper, who got screwed over by a man who has pure and utter jealousy in his heart, ladies and gentlemen. Cena making the march to the ring, understanding what needs to get done, running straight ahead and putting a target right into both these men. But who will he? There we go! Gets his hit on Randy Orton. Cena wants Orton. Cena sees Orton and gets him, and he shows his strikes, and Balor evades. Balor wants none of this. Balor feels like he moved past this, and good job by Balor, but Randy Orton teeing away on John Cena. Cena was a bit distracted. Neckbreaker there by Orton. Referee is trying to get in the way. Erica's trying to help out, but there's nothing she can do. You can't stand in between a Viper and a C-Nation. There's no way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just too combustible when you see Finn Balor standing at the entranceway, not even facing the attack, not even facing Randy Orton, and Orton with a little bit of vintage Orton to John Cena, and you gotta think Cena made a mistake coming out here. You gotta think Cena is regretting what he's doing, and you see the referee's telling Orton to back up. Orton's telling Cena to never do that again, and you see Balor laughing in the background. Cena's hurt. Cena's down. Is this the downfall of John Cena? We don't know. But the Viper has his eyes, has his target straight in the line of the axe, straight into the line of Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen. Balor has a big road ahead of him before SummerSlam. Oh, man. Universe mode just keeps getting bigger. Bronson Reed coming soon to Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the two men who are at our King in the Ring pay-per-view this past Thursday. It's going to be AJ Styles going one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, we need a new challenger for Robert Roode's Intercontinental Championship, and we're going to get there by seeing this matchup. Coming up next. Well, alright, here we go. We're going to be getting into #1 contenders match. I just want to let it be known real quick, ladies and gentlemen, this man right here, star-stunning performance in the King in the Ring pay-per-view. Some people may argue that he never lost. He did, but it was via countout. Those are the rules of the regular wrestling matchup. But in my heart, I know that Shinsuke Nakamura not only didn't lose the King of the Ring, but he came out the King of the Ring looking as strong as humanly possible. This man made it a star-stunning performance against Roman Reigns in a matchup that will be talked about for seasons and seasons of Universe mode. And this man looks to step up against the phenomenal one AJ Styles, against the man who almost brought the C-Nation to their feet. Because let's be honest, Cena came very, very close to losing to AJ Styles. Both these men were in the semifinals, but William Regal said, hey, just off of the fact that you got to the pay-per-view, just off of the fact that you and AJ Styles fought your way through the first round, fought your way through the semifinals, now fought your way through the quarter, or almost fought your way through the quarterfinals. This right here is a quarterfinals reward, ladies and gentlemen. William Regal said that it only goes down like this. Balor won the King of the Ring, Cena lost, but I think we know what Cena's doing right there. And ladies and gentlemen, Nakamura and Styles have something to do here tonight, and they have to put on the matchup of their life, because I seen Robert Roode backstage. Mind you, he's growing his hair out a little bit. I noticed that, so look forward to that. That's going to be interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, we need a new Intercontinental #1 contender. Roode has yet to put the championship on the line here in Universe mode, and he does it for the first time next week on Raw. In the main event, we're going to be seeing an Intercontinental Championship match between Robert Roode versus either AJ Styles or Shinsuke Nakamura. It's going to be damn good. But ladies and gentlemen, this man right here, the phenomenal one, the man who steps into the ring and shows off just how simply phenomenal he can be. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to take a step back. What an episode so far. Well, we've opened Raw with a little bit of a bang. We got Orton, Cena, and Balor doing their thing. We have Styles and Nakamura doing their thing. Also, later tonight, it's confirmed Shotzi can make the match. She is going to be in an Extreme Rules matchup going one-on-one with Shayna Baszler. This is the road to the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and it all goes down right here, right now, tonight. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be damn. We also got Austin Theory going one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler here tonight. The action just continues to get good. The action just continues to get better and better the more the weeks keep going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to once again thank every single body for the support that we have been getting on the channel. The blow up for WrestlePlus has been absolutely beautiful, and it has been absolutely incredible. Thank you so much to anybody, even if you don't comment, even if you don't comment in the live chat. Just you watching this video means the absolute world. These wrestlers know it, I know it, and that's why every single week, Saturday Night Raw, they put on a banger. Every single week, Saturday Night Raw, they make sure to show up and show out for you, the fans. Let's do this. Styles and Nakamura one-on-one. It's a dream match scenario, but one of these men are walking into the mid-card division. And one of these men are going to the back of the line. The big question is who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Phenomenal One? Oh, or Nakamura. Nakamura, nicely done there, working on the lower pelvis area. Shinsuke Nakamura. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, King of the Ring pay-per-view right now sitting at over 400 views on our YouTube channel. Greatness at its finest. It did it way better than I even could have imagined. Just want to thank everybody for that. And Styles now. Oh, man, Styles taking down Nakamura. Wait a minute, Nakamura. Nakamura hurting down, and the Phenomenal One showing just how simply phenomenal he can be. Bringing him up, bringing him back down, but no, man. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event tonight, or what's said to be the main event. Oh, Extreme Rules, BASZLER versus Shotzi. That's going to be one interesting matchup, but Styles and Nakamura, both these men, like I said, these men put on one hell of a performance inside the King of the Ring pay-per-view. These guys did their damn thing. AJ Styles went one-on-one. What was supposed to be Solo Sikoa in the semifinals, but went one-on-one with Damian Priest, one part of the Judgment Day, and Styles showed exactly what he needed to do in that matchup. Now Styles locking in for that. Looks like an armbar variation. Trying to wrench back on that shoulder, and oh man, Nakamura moving him out of the way. Kick there by Nakamura. Nakamura looking to stay all on the attack. The Phenomenal One's in trouble. No, God's go for him. Styles moving up, but Nakamura with a kick to the back of the head. Bouncing off of the ropes, sliding through. Beautiful job there by Shinsuke Nakamura. They don't call this man the King of Strong Style for no reason. They don't call this man Japanese Finest. Look at this cross arm breaker by Nakamura. Nakamura might pull the arm out of the socket of AJ Styles. Nakamura might make Styles tap out. This is all for the Intercontinental Championship, but no. Styles now moves out of the way. Boom, man. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. This is all for the Intercontinental Championship. This right here will show just where the prestige levels are at for the Intercontinental Championship. I don't think people know, but the Intercontinental Championship has had one hell of an interesting run here in Universe Mode. What a beautiful tilt-the-world slam there. Oh my God, Nakamura. Nakamura trying to put AJ Styles away for good. Nakamura trying to do the job, but understanding the more that he does, the more that needs to get done. It's insane how it works. And Styles moves out of the way. Now Styles with a punch to the face there. Kick to the chest there. Kick to the midsection. And oh, Styles go for another kick, but Nakamura moving out of the way. Styles showing up a little bit of that too sweet, but the King of Strong Style is not a fan of it. Irish whip there by Nakamura, and a big kick there by Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Nakamura showing off to the crowd a little bit, giving Styles a little bit of a receipt. And big elbow there by Shinsuke Nakamura. I mean, what a matchup we're seeing. First covering this matchup, is this going to be a Nakamura looking to put Styles away for the Intercontinental Championship opportunity, but didn't get him. Now Styles, oh, big knee to the side there. Looking to work on the sides of AJ Styles there. Everything Nakamura's been doing in this matchup, it's been less hard-hitting and it's been more methodical. Seems like Nakamura, oh, is taking everything he's learning from the King of the Ring tournament and definitely applying it in his matches here tonight. But AJ Styles now looking to drag Shinsuke Nakamura, looking to make Nakamura's failure be his weakness, looking to go for the cover. Is this going to be it here for the Phenomenal One versus the Glorious One? No. Man, either way, it's damn good. It's a good matchup written all over. Both these men, I can easily see main eventing a show with the likes of Robert Roode. And Roode definitely wants that Intercontinental Championship. Roode definitely wants to show the prestige of it. And in order to do that is to get a challenger here tonight. Styles now looking to bring Nakamura down and inverts it into a neck breaker. Nicely job done by AJ Styles. Usually we'll see some type of high risk, high reward maneuver there by the Phenomenal One, but the Phenomenal One's taking a bit of a step, relaxing a little bit, and now showing off to the crowd like the crowd loves him to do so very well. And listen, like I said, you know, both these men very, very beat up after their matches with John Cena and Finn Balor at the King of the Ring tournament, but definitely not forgotten, definitely showing up and showing out in this matchup here tonight. Both men getting back in the ring on the referee's count of 3. Styles now has Nakamura on his shoulders now. Big time! My God, Falcon's arrow into the cover. Is this going to be it here too? And no! AJ Styles somehow, some way, managing to find a way. Styles now getting picked up by Nakamura. Kinshasa! Out of nowhere! 1, 2, no! Right when you think it's over, he just does more. Crowd chanting fight forever, and you can't blame him for doing so. Nakamura with a high risk, high reward maneuver he usually wouldn't go for. 1, 2, no! Man, oh man, the more AJ Styles survives, the more it's showing shades of the King of the Ring tournament. And this can be damn good for both men. Once again, Nakamura top rope. Went for the elbow drop first time, second time went for a little bit of a knee strike. Very nicely done there by Nakamura. Now showing off to the crowd. The crowd loving it. The crowd definitely eating it up. And Nakamura firing off on all cylinders on the Phenomenal One. The Phenomenal One, though, not paying any attention, not allowing Nakamura to do what Nakamura wants to do. Elbow strike there. Styles is definitely feeling the momentum. And now, wait a minute. Styles, Pele kick. My God. Nakamura's in that place. Styles has Nakamura in that place. 2 and no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on a little commercial break, and we'll be right back. Breaking news from our Raw General Manager, William Regal. Next week, we're going to be seeing our Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, in action, which she goes one-on-one with Cora Jade. Man, that's going to be a good one. Can't wait to see you guys there. Well, all right, William Regal making the announcement there for Jade versus Ripley. That's going to be an interesting one, but during the commercial break, we see AJ Styles is still in control here, going for the cover here. Is this going to be it? And no. Somehow, some way, Shinsuke Nakamura getting the shoulder up. You could definitely tell a lot less is in the tank for both of these men. And wait a minute, AJ Styles now. Oh, neckbreaker there. Nicely done there by the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles not playing any games with Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura in a bit of trouble here by the Phenomenal One. Phenomenal forearm evaded. Nakamura evading the Phenomenal forearm. Quick kick to the face. Nakamura has him out. And no. That kick to the face looked like it put AJ Styles a little bit in the clouds. Styles is definitely phenomenal, but wait, Styles, oh, very nicely done there, sliding under, dragging through the arm. And now, wait a minute, the Phenomenal One, wait a minute, oh no. Thought we were going to see something big there by Shinsuke Nakamura, but AJ Styles making him eat my words. Styles now up and over, my God. My God, showing up the too sweet, both men, oh, being taken down, and Styles now getting hit into the face there. Definitely showing, I mean, man, these guys are putting the beat in on each other. These guys are throwing everything they have at each other here tonight, and you can't blame them for doing so. At the end of the day, this is for the opportunity to become, or to get a Intercontinental Championship opportunity. We don't know how far down the line you're going to go after this matchup, so you want to treat every matchup like it's your last one, and these guys are definitely showing off and showing out. King Shasa for the 3! For the 3! Is he gonna get him? Nakamura versus Robert Roode next week. Your main event for the Intercontinental Championship. It goes down. What a match. What a star-made performance. Nakamura doing what Nakamura does. Nakamura lining up the competition, knocking him down, and getting the job done. And next week, Shinsuke Nakamura walks into Raw, walks into the main event for the Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be damn good. On the road to the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, Raw gets extreme when Shotzi, our former Raw Women's Champion, goes one-on-one with the new up-and-coming challenger and the very dominant woman in this division, Shayna Baszler. It all goes down tonight in an Extreme Rules match. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Dolph Ziggler going one-on-one with Austin Theory. Speaking about Intercontinental Championship, I'm surprised Theory wasn't in that #1 contenders match. I mean, again, that was a quarterfinals reward match. But the man that Ziggler is facing here tonight, he is definitely he's an interesting opponent. He's been taking his anger out on everybody, including the Intercontinental Champion Robert Roode. Listen, Roode has a lot of spotlighted challengers here tonight in this episode of Raw. If you guys haven't noticed, I mean, we're seeing a lot of mid-card superstars, seeing a lot of mid-card risers here in Universe Mode. Big question is, will they capitalize on the opportunity that they could be given, or will we see the same thing take place? Will we see the same Theory winning? I mean, if Dolph Ziggler wins his matchup here tonight, you gotta think that puts him in the same contentions that Theory's in. The the mid-card division is getting very, confusing here in Universe Mode. Everybody's all over the place, but that's why William Regal wants to try lining things up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this man, Mr. A-Town down, Austin Theory, looking to step into the ring, looking to beat Dolph Ziggler, a man who has stepped foot from time to time here in Universe Mode to do the occasional match, and now is stepping in the ring against Austin Theory. You know, Ziggler had a problem with what Theory did last week against Apollo Crews and said straight up, listen, I don't care what kind of man you think you are, but a real man wins the matchup and walks away. That's what he does. A real man, a real wrestler doesn't win the matchup and do everything he did towards the end of the matchup. Doesn't win the matchup and throw an attack on his opponent. It doesn't work like that. In theory, saying, hey, you want to step up, you want to get the job done, meet me in the ring. And that's when this matchup was made. Apologies we couldn't get no footage for it. It was definitely an interesting altercation by the two men. Just talks though. But that's where this matchup comes into place here tonight. Theory going one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler. It's definitely going to be an interesting one here tonight. It's going to be a very, very interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. I also want to remind you as we head into our next pay-per-view, our Extreme Rules pay-per-view. It's going to be a damn good one, man. But here we go. Ziggler on one end, Theory on the other end, and the referee was already in the ring from the opening segment. She's kind of been carrying tonight, huh? Wait a minute. Theory now trying to pop off with something big here, trying to do some big DET, showing off to the crowd a little bit too soon. And Dolph Ziggler not allowing it, not allowing Theory to do what Theory wanted to do. Ziggler, oh, nice kick to the face there by Theory to Ziggler. Ziggler in a bit of trouble here. Irish whip there. And, oh, man. Theory just throwing everything he has into Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler definitely wrenching on the gut there. And now Ziggler, oh. And like I said, Dolph's one of those opponents that's just very casual in the ring, but he's definitely a damn good wrestler. And now Theory now. Oh, my God. Nicely done there. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know we're going to go on a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Santos Escobar will be live to speak on the attack from the American Nightmare last week on Raw. Well, all right, we're going to see Santos Escobar later tonight. He's going to speak on the attack from the American Nightmare last week, Cody Rhodes. I mean, look at this man all over the place doing what he has to do. Man, oh, man. And now Theory, oh, through the ropes. Theory through the ropes, but nobody home. Man, oh, man. Oh, man, Ziggler. Ziggler doing the job here tonight, showing Theory. Oh, my God. Theory taking down Ziggler. Ziggler's face bouncing off of the steps there. I don't know if Ziggler is okay. I do not know if Ziggler is okay, but referee on the count of 3, or now on the count of 4, in Theory not trying to take any risks. Theory's been on a bit of a rise here in Universe Mode, trying to win his matches, trying to do what he has to do. And wait a minute, Theory now bringing Ziggler into the corner now. Wait a minute, what does he have in mind? And oh, man, just throwing him right into the corner in second time. Second time's a charm. Oh, man, and wait a minute. Ziggler now, Irish whipping, getting Irish whipped once again. Getting taken down by Mr. A-Town down. Oh! My God, shades of the phenomenal one by Theory, but Theory eating it. A-Town down. How did he do it? 1, 2, 3. What? If you remember correctly, that was the same move. That was the same move that took Austin Theory out of the King in the Ring tournament. That move was hit by AJ Styles. It was hit by Ziggler, but with no avail. Ziggler, you tried it, but it didn't work. What this showed is that Austin Theory learned from his mistake in the round 1. What a match. If you enjoyed the Universe Mode content and this might be your first video and you want to catch up on the backstory, you can go ahead and go to the playlist section to the YouTube channel, and all of the footage for Season 1 will be right there. Thank you guys so much for the support on Season 2 and just overall on all the videos, and I can't wait to give you guys more. Let's get back to the show. After seeing the confrontation earlier tonight by John Cena, Randy Orton, and Finn Balor, it's given me a little bit of an idea. It's given me an idea about Finn Balor. Balor says that he's a pillar. Balor says that he is willing to do the job when it comes to SummerSlam and winning the WWE Championship. Well, that all starts tonight. So Finn Balor, I seen you packing your bags, I seen you getting ready to go, and I also know you're watching. So just know, tonight, don't go anywhere, because you are set for the main event when you take on Randy Orton and John Cena. And trust me, Finn, there's going to be no Judgment Day interference, because Priest just got sent home. Rhea just got sent home. And even if they think they're going to come back, I'm letting it be known right now that anybody who comes down to that ring will be barred from ringside, and security will come out to take care of it. Tonight's triple threat will be just that. It'll be 3 men stepping foot in the ring. No more matches getting ruined and no more controversy to end the show. Tonight, a winner will take place. Tonight, the man will rise to the top. Will it be Finn Balor? Will it be Randy Orton? Or will it be John Cena? Find out tonight. You know, that little attack you did last week, Cody, that was something. that definitely made me understand exactly where you are and where your head's at, and I'm all in it. I'm right there. I'm right exactly where I need to be, and I am going to take that World Heavyweight Championship from you. And I got a little news for you. I went to William Regal. I was able to work out a little bit of something, and as much of a villain as Regal is, he seems to agree with me about one thing and one thing only, and that's the simple fact that, Cody, you have been champion for so very long here in Universe Mode, but yet you have barely even wrestled on the show. So next week you have yourself a match. It's going to be Cody Rhodes going one-on-one with Cruz del Toro. Just know Joaquin Wilde may be the muscle, may be the brains of the operation, one of the most charismatic people in Legado del Fantasma, but Cruz del Toro, that is a man who helped train me to become one of Mexico's finest. He is one of Mexico's finest, and you do not become one of those elite members by just being a casual and regular wrestler. You're gonna see exactly the type of man that Cruz del Toro is. You're gonna see exactly the kind of man that kept those tag team championships on lock for so long. So let's not forget what Legado del Fantasma has done here in Universe Mode. Okay, we have stood on the top. The tag team division was ran for a long time. We were the first to ever do it, and I will be the first Mexican man to hold that World Heavyweight Championship in Universe Mode. Next week, Cruz puts you in your place, and at Extreme Rules, I'm going to put you in your place for that World Heavyweight Championship. You were warned, your warning shot was delivered, and now it's time for war, Cody. Raw General Manager William Regal just made it official, and it's confirmed that our main event for tonight is going to be a triple threat matchup between John Cena, Randy Orton, and Finn Balor. Listen, this has Blockbuster written all over it. If you're not excited, check your pulse. We have been talking about this for 3 weeks now, and it finally goes down next week. Solo Sikoa, Jon Moxley, one-on-one. It goes down. Will Jon Moxley take down Solo Sikoa, or will Sikoa get revenge on Jon Moxley after Moxley took him out of the King of the Ring tournament? The war between the NYU family and the Shield continues next week. Things are getting a little extreme here on Raw. We have been waiting for this Extreme Rules match, and it is finally coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. Shayna Baszler going one-on-one with Shotzi Blackheart. It is going to be the ace, the queen of spades, going one-on-one with the first ever women's champion here in Universe Mode. Listen, this matchup had the potential to be one of the best matches of tonight. This rivalry all started when Shayna Baszler attacked Shotzi Blackheart randomly on an episode of Raw. We don't know what the reason was. We don't know why she did it, but she did it. Baszler said, listen, can you step up to the ace? Can you step up to the queen of spades? I am the new woman to fear, and you will fear me. I mean, Rhea did it. Now Baszler. It seems like everybody who's looking to make a statement is going after the first ever women's champion. And I mean, I get it. You know, that's definitely the way to do it. That's definitely the way to make a statement. You know, saying you want to step up into the big league. You're going to have to do it against a formidable opponent. But I mean, come on. Shotzi just got back from injury. I mean, this woman wants nothing but to survive. She's just trying to make a name for herself and climb her way back up the ranks. But she was confirmed for this episode, and she is here. She is here to deliver, ladies and gentlemen, the first ever women's champion, making her in-ring debut for Season 2, Shotzi Blackheart. This is going to be one hell of a battle. It's been a while since we've seen her without the championship. But Shotzi is here to stay. This is definitely going to be one hell of a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Rules. It goes down right here, right now, man. Oh, man. I mean, listen, we have yet to get a challenger. We're only, the first week, but we have yet to even find a challenger for Rhea Ripley's, Raw Women's Championship. So, finding that challenger, it could take place tonight. This matchup right here could be the difference maker. We don't know what can happen. At the end of the day, what I can promise, what I can secure is that this match is going to be an absolute banger. Okay, these two women, when they step into the ring, they deliver. Shotzi, she stepped into the ring with one of the greats. She's been in the ring with Natalya, Trish Stratus, hell, the women's champion right now, Rhea Ripley. Shotzi has done it all. Shotzi was one of the first to ever do it, and that's why Shotzi is looked at as a leader here on the women's division. She is looked at as one of the top people, and it makes sense why she has that target on her back. But you see the rib cage, the stomach area, the torso area, all of that is wrapped up for Shotzi. You gotta think if that's gonna play a part in this matchup, especially with it being Extreme Rules, especially with this matchup being, tables, ladders, chairs, anything goes in this matchup. Anything can go down, and especially when you're going against a woman like Shayna Baszler. This isn't even just a woman. That is a beast on a different level, and she has proven that she is here to stay. She has proven that she is here to make a name for herself. And it all goes down tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Rules, here we go. Shayna. Oh, man, it looked like she was trying to block whatever Shotzi had in mind there. Brought her into the corner, hit her with a nice knee there. Nicely done there by Shayna Baszler. Baszler now getting an elbow strike straight to the face for her troubles. Baszler now getting picked up and scooped back by the former women's champion, Shotzi. And you gotta think, I mean, if Shotzi is here to stay, if she is finally back, you gotta think she's gonna want her rematch at some point for that championship. No, knee to the face there. Knee to the face there. You gotta think that this is going to play a big factor in her championship rematch. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys are probably used to a WWE where championship rematch clauses aren't a thing, but wait a minute, Shotzi through the ropes! Shayna was trying to get a little extreme in the early ons, and Shotzi howling to the WWE Universe. That is the energy we know and love of Shotzi Blackheart, but Baszler with a little bit of defeat. Oh, man, and Shotzi getting up to her feet like it's nothing, not allowing Baszler to get any room to breathe, not allowing her to do anything at any cost. I mean, listen, like I said, Baszler is one hell of an opponent. She is a formidable challenger to not only the woman we're seeing right here, but what could be to the nightmare known as Rhea Ripley. I mean, this matchup can determine who takes that next place in that next spot as far as challenges. And oh my God, beautiful gut-wrench suplex there by Shayna Baszler, and the Queen of Spades still has her, oh my God, up and down. And so you see she's working on that stomach area, that lower back area that's wrapped up. The same area that she targeted backstage a couple of weeks ago that started this between these two women. She's targeting it in the match. And the crowd chanted, they want tables, and oh man, the chair bounces right off of the head of Shayna Baszler. Baszler now, head first, onto the outside, and Shotzi's pumped up. Shotzi's ready to go, and you can't blame her. The former women's champion is bringing the fight to Shayna Baszler. And all I gotta say is, Baszler, you started this fight, and now Baszler coming off with a knee strike straight to the gut. Like I said, working on that side. I want to let you guys know, count outs are not a thing in this matchup since it is an Extreme Rules match, but pinfall and submission does have to take place in the ring for a woman to win the matchup. But anything goes in this matchup. Big DDT there. And this extremeness is just the beginning of what you're going to be seeing going in and at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. I'm going to let you guys know now, May 7th, mark the date. The Extreme Rules pay-per-view, it's going to be damn good. And wait a minute now, Shayna Baszler looking to bring Shotzi back into the ring, looking to bring the action in the ring. We have yet to see either of these women actually get hit with a weapon in this matchup, but Shotzi moving out of the way, going for a strike. Baszler trying to tee off on Shotzi. Shotzi missed out with a clothesline there. Baszler, great ring awareness there by Shayna Baszler, and Baszler going for a strike. Shotzi moving out of the way again. Beautiful suplex there by the former women's champion, Shotzi Blackheart. Blackheart is feeling the momentum, but Baszler just might be too much for Shotzi. You gotta think those injuries, and look at these strikes. Not even punches, just straight palm strikes, and now has that cross arm breaker in. This can be it for the former women's champion. Shotzi might be it. This can be it. And is she gonna tap? Nope, that's that fight we know and love from Shotzi. And oh man, over and over again, not playing any games. Like I said, that's that fight we know and love from Shotzi. That heart, that grit. She brings it into the ring every time she wrestles, and she does a damn good job. And what does she have in mind for the Shayna Baszler now? And tried to go for something big there, but Baszler scouting her, very well scouted there, over the shoulders. And oh my God, plants in her right on her stomach. 1, 2, and no. Shotzi getting a kick out, very nicely done there. It seems like Baszler has Shotzi very well scouted in this matchup. Baszler now setting up for something big here on Shotzi Blackheart. Former women's champion in big trouble here. Baszler now, big time. Here we go. Has the clutch in. Oh man, this could be it. This right here, this clutch right here. Nobody has been able to get out of this. She did this to her a couple of weeks ago, and we had to get back to our match. We had to fade to black, but I can tell you now, it took a lot of referees to get off of Shotzi. It took a lot. But tonight, there's no referees, there's no security, there's no nothing. Shotzi just has to fight for her life in this matchup, and she's doing just that, using the back of the elbows to hit the side of Shayna Baszler's chest, and using that final one to hit the face. Very smart thing there by Shotzi. Shotzi, though, Shotzi being well scouted there by Shayna Baszler. Baszler now Irish whip, bringing Shotzi right into the ropes. Nicely done there by Baszler, and up and down goes Shotzi. My God. Absolutely devastating, ladies and gentlemen. I want to remind you of our main event coming up next. It's going to be, oh my God, triple threat action between the three men we saw kick off the show. Finn Balor, John Cena, and Randy Orton. It's going to be a damn good match. This was supposed to be our main event, so it's going to be our co-main event. And oh man, once again, man, time after time, we just keep seeing this woman dominate. And look at her. She was throwing palm strikes before. Now she's throwing straight elbows. into the face of Shotzi, and oh my god. This is absolutely disgusting. I mean, the brutality on display is incredible. I mean, Shotzi hit with a beautiful spear out of nowhere. Shayna Baszler showing up and showing out here in this Extreme Rules match here tonight, but so is Shotzi. Both women fighting with everything, fighting with every ounce. And wait a minute, Shotzi, oh man. Baszler using those fingers, those ligaments to her advantage. And wait a minute now, Shotzi now, ooh, thought she was going to get brought into that ring post, but now Baszler looking to scout Shotzi, looking to bring her to a different side of the ring there. Smart done there by Shayna Baszler. I mean, listen, Baszler is definitely one interesting opponent for Shotzi. The big question is, who's going to walk away with the win? The big question is, after whoever walks away with the win, how do they see themselves going in this matchup? And you see those arm strikes. You see those arm strikes by Shayna Baszler. They just keep coming into effect. They just keep playing a factor into this matchup. It's like Shayna knows Shotzi is not at 100%, especially after WrestleMania. We're only 2 months, you know, away from WrestleMania, but still, those lingering damages, the matchup that Shotzi and Rhea Ripley had was absolutely incredible. Man, this is definitely, you know, one for the ages. But wait a minute, Shayna Baszler now has Shotzi, and oh my god, brings her right into the corner of the announce table. Absolutely disgusting display here by Shotzi, or excuse me, by Shayna Baszler, and Baszler now bringing Shotzi into the ring. Baszler now looking to get a little extreme, getting the bat. Are we finally going to see something here? But no, Shotzi now picks her up, suplex there. Shotzi, by any means necessary, is not trying to get hit with any weapons here tonight. You can't blame her. You cannot blame her. And oh my god, Shotzi howling to the moon, ready for anything Shayna Baszler has. But oh man, I may eat my words, because Shayna now looking to do something big. Shotzi blocking her off and hitting her. Nice step up and security there by Shotzi. Blackheart making sure Baszler is no easy opponent. Oh man, we were waiting for somebody to get extreme, and Shotzi got extreme. Back to the face, pinfall. This could be it. No, what the hell? There is wait, what? Shotzi getting the bat again for good effort. This time, not again. Dropped on the bat. Dropped face first on the bat. This could be it. Yes, it is. Shotzi's out. If she doesn't have a concussion, I don't know if she's going to make it back to the ring. Because that matchup right there, it was short and sweet, but it was bittersweet. Right when Shotzi hit Baszler in the head, I thought that was going to be it. I don't know what woman gets hit head first, connecting to the bat, and kicks out with so much ease, kicks out with so much finesse, like it's nothing. It makes absolutely no sense. But ladies and gentlemen, the woman who stands tall, the woman who we could be seeing step up to the women's champion, Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler, stands tall. Ladies and gentlemen, next week we're going to be seeing Cruz del Toro go one-on-one with Cody Rhodes. It was confirmed by Santos Escobar, but it's going down next episode of Universe Mode. In the words of Mark Henry, it's time for the main event. Randy Orton, John Cena, and Finn Balor. It is a Viper versus a franchise player versus a pillar. 3 men who have so much to prove, but have one goal in mind, and that is the World Heavyweight Championship. Rhodes has a target on his back, and his name is not Santos Escobar. When it comes to the Raw division, everybody wants a piece at Cody Rhodes, and when you look at the lineup of opponents that are lined up for this man, listen, it's all going down here tonight. All I gotta say is we are on the road to SummerSlam. We are planning for SummerSlam to be one of the biggest statement shows we have dropped here in WrestlePlus. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to take a quick second to stop and say thank you again for all of the support we have been getting on the channel. It has been absolutely beautiful, and I can announce in this video, as of today, the channel has 900 subscribers. I feel like there is no better way to celebrate the big 900 than for a triple threat main event match between these 3 blockbuster opponents. These 3, I wouldn't even know. We're not calling them superstars. These 3 pro wrestlers stepping into the ring who have one thing and one thing only to prove, and that is who will be on the top. Cena has wanted to do one thing since he got here, and that is to prove to the WWE Universe that he is not a part-timer, to prove that he is the franchise player that everybody calls him. Randy Orton, the Viper, wants one thing and one thing only. We don't know what that is. We know a part of it is getting to the World Heavyweight Championship, and when you look at a main goal like that, that's really all that matters. But the man who's been the difference maker, the man who actually won the King of the Ring, Finn Balor, that's a dangerous man. But ladies and gentlemen, the man who's been doing this a very long time, the man who made his debut at WrestleMania against the Pillar, the man who lasted from the first round to the semi to the quarter and made it all the way to the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena. This man faced off against Randy Orton in the quarterfinals on a main event episode of Raw, and it was one hell of a match, but it was John Cena who got the upper hand against Randy Orton, and that right there was the deciding factor. That right there is what made Randy Orton have so much hatred in his heart for John Cena. It made Randy Orton regret. It made Randy Orton just hate everything that John Cena stands for, and that I assume is why he attacked him. That's why I assume he did what he did. But when you're going against a guy like this, when you're going against a franchise player, man, oh man, this is a war, ladies and gentlemen. Cena came out earlier tonight. He tried to make a statement against Randy Orton. He came up a bit, you know, not the best. He definitely, his attack plan didn't work out, but William Regal definitely rewarded him with this triple threat match, so he's able to get his hands on not only Randy Orton, but the man who really cheated away to his victory, and that man is the Pillar. That man is the potential next World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of Judgment Day, the Pillar, the man who lasted through all of it, the man who has called his shot since round one and made a name for himself every which way. Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor. This man over the week went from a prince to a king overnight, but at the end of the day, the one thing stands tall, and that is every time Balor calls his shot, he makes sure he delivers. But Balor has gone against Cena. Balor has gone against all types of opponents, your Carmelo Hayeses, your Shinsuke Nakamura's, but he has yet, the prince has yet to step into Viperville, and tonight is when we see that. Tonight is when he not only faces John Cena, but he also faces Randy Orton. A lot of people would argue that John Cena would have had the match won at King of the Ring if it wasn't for the attack by Randy Orton. Hey, a lot of people would also say when it comes down to that semifinals, you know, Finn Balor wouldn't have won if Nakamura was in the ring. A lot of controversy coming out of Thursday's pay-per-view, and that's why things will be slowly settled. But the fact of the matter is, the one thing that we cannot change is the winner of that tournament. The winner was Finn Balor. So Balor has punched his ticket, and whether it's against Cody Rhodes, whether it's against Santos Escobar, we don't know. But either way, he is getting a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity in the main event of SummerSlam. That's already marked. It doesn't matter how far he goes, where he goes, he just has to make it to SummerSlam. And if we know Finn Balor, I'm pretty sure he can do just that. This man, he's had his last opportunity. The last time he's faced off for a championship was at the Fastlane pay-per-view against Kevin Owens, where he came up short once again, with his first matchup being at the Elimination Chamber, and SummerSlam, he gets his third championship matchup with a third time be the charm Cena. Oh my God. Big Hurricane Rana by Cena, something we usually don't see there in Balor. Now, big stomp to the chest there by Cena. First triple threat match we're seeing here on Raw. This is going to be a damn good one. Second triple threat match we're seeing ever here in Universe mode. So let that be known. And John Cena wants a piece of Orton. Nice suplex there. Very nice suplex there by Randy Orton. Cena now getting attacked. Oh my God. Randy Orton and Finn Balor don't like each other, but they definitely don't like John Cena. That's the common interest. And now Randy Orton, oh my God, wrenching back on Finn Balor, but Cena trying to go for the drop kick there, and now Cena looking to do the damage. Oh my God, doing the damage there, but so Finn Balor. Balor and Cena saving each other, but a loot that's pressed there by Randy Orton. A little bit of vintage Orton. We're seeing Cena giving him some space, and oh man, big bulldog there. These three men You can tell that these three men hate each other. You can tell that these three men want nothing more than to kill each other. Oh my God, beautifully done there by Randy Orton going into the cover, but John Cena not allowing it. Any three of these men can win. That's the big question. That's the big thing in this matchup. That's going to be the big deciding factor. You see, you know, Finn Balor, after that King of the Ring tournament, he's definitely still injured. Balor, unlike everybody else, hasn't really had any time to breathe in this tournament. And once again, Randy Orton taking him down, going for the cover. One, no. Cena not allowing it. Oh my God, big power bomb by Cena. The C Nation is absolutely going crazy. But I hate my words, because when Balor steps up, he's, oh man, wait a minute, this is a figure four? Cena getting locked into the figure four. I don't know what Randy Orton's doing. Wait a minute, Orton going for some steps. Orton going for some steps. Orton definitely showing off that Extreme Rules mentality. And now Randy Orton, oh man, Orton now looks to have something big here in mind for Finn Balor. Orton now has something big here, and Balor's face bouncing right off of the ropes. And Cena with a cross body, man. I feel like Cena's pulling out all the stops here tonight. Balor trying to go for Orton there, trying to get a little bit of a lick back, but not getting him there. Referee trying to, you know, move the steps around the ring, trying to, you know, clear the ring out so that these men can get the, you know, get the action going. And Cena now looking to finally get some attack. Ooh, and on Finn Balor. Both men, Randy Orton and John Cena, giving Finn Balor everything they have. Attacking Finn Balor at every which way. Oh my God. Cena now flipping over Randy Orton. This is going to be it here. One, no. Finn Balor getting into the ring, understanding the importance of this matchup. Oh, here we go. And drop kick for your trouble. What a match. And oh my God, DDT there by Randy Orton. When Orton hits, he hits damn hard, man. He is just firing off on all cylinders here tonight. And I mean, can you really expect anything less from the Viper Randy Orton? When Orton comes into the ring, he makes sure he brings his A game. Orton now trying to go for the cover in this matchup. It seems like a lot of these guys are going for quick covers in the matchup. Very understandable, but at the same time, definitely not making sure their opponents are scouted. Oh, Orton going for a drop kick. Balor moving out of the way. And now Balor, what does he have in mind? Oh my God. Knocking off Orton there. Now looking to do some damage here to Cena. Nice Irish whip into the corner there. Cena into the corner while Finn Balor. And oh man, both men into the corner now. Balor now. Oh my God, using both men to knock down. This is what I'm talking about. This is the smarts by Finn Balor. Now Balor going after the Viper. The Viper had a lot of words to say. But now picking up the steel steps. And oh my God. Oh my God. Balor using the steps to his advantage, knocking off Orton and Cena. And Balor is just looking damn good. I want to remind you guys, yes, this is a triple threat match. Triple threats have no disqualification. So, and if anybody comes down this time, there's no, you know, ringing of the bell, nothing. This matchup has to take place with a winner or a loser. You know, a winner has to win. Bottom line, there's no count out, there's no disqualification, nothing. And it seems like the steel steps are coming into play very early on this matchup. Raw is definitely getting a little extreme on our road to Extreme Rules. And now Orton with another Irish whip into the corner, trying to knock off Cena there. And now Cena trying to get knocked off there. Oh my God, swing blade there by Balor. Balor with a blade, and now bit of a, oh my God, Uranagi by Orton. That is definitely not something we see by the Viper. And now Orton choking him out, trying to go for a cover, but Cena saying no. Vintage Cena there. Cena with a little bit of vintage Cena, nicely done there. Now Cena trying to put him away, trying to put the cover away. Is this going to be it? Can he get the job done? Balor trying to get back into the ring. You could definitely see the fatigue on Balor. You know, Balor, man, he's going through a King of the Ring tournament. He's going through the finals. He's been wrestling every single week since he's been here in Universe Mode. Oh my God, when you talk about a man who's had no rest, who has no break, that man is Finn Balor. And now John Cena trying to do some damage here to Randy Orton. Balor trying to fill out his opponents a little bit, and now Balor just wants Orton. He had a chance to get Cena, but it seems like he just wants Orton. And oh man, trying to do something big there, but Cena getting in the way. Man, oh man, and now Cena once again springing Orton off of the ropes. Cena now getting, oh my God, absolutely clubbed go John Cena. Kick to the arm there. Orton now, wait a minute. Orton, oh my God. Neckbreaker there by Finn Balor. And oh, Orton trying to go for an RKO, but Balor moving out of the way. RKO by Balor. Oh, wait. Out of nowhere. 1, 2. Orton does it. Orton just beat the pillar. Oh my God. Randy Orton. Randy Orton just beat a pillar. Randy Orton just beat the man with the most momentum here in Universe Mode. And his name is Finn Balor. Orton called this shot at King in the Ring and delivered in the main event of Raw. Oh my God. Does it truly get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen? Are we looking at a dawn of a new era? Are we looking at a new threat? A potential new threat to Cody Rhodes' World Heavyweight Championship. Speaking of Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Cruz del Toro, Cody Rhodes, it goes down next week. Also, the Nightmare Rhea Ripley is going to step up against the newcomer Cora Jade. But ladies and gentlemen, the matchup that we've all been looking forward to, Solo Sikoa going one-on-one with Jon Moxley. It all goes down next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys again for 900 subscribers. We just hit it today as I'm recording this video, and I just want to thank you guys so much for that. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.